Hi, it's time for Street Talk, your voice and your views on the issues in the news. Now, there might be a solution to that extra weight women complain about after having a baby. Simply sleep it off. Researchers have found that mothers who slept 5 hours or less a day when their babies were 6 months old were 3 times more likely to keep the extra weight a year after delivering, compared with more rested mothers. The study shows that getting an extra 2 hours of sleep may be as important as a healthy diet and exercise for new mothers. Now try telling that to the crying baby. Jolene in Texas has some questions for the scientists. This is quite the conundrum. How can I get some sleep so I can lose the weight if my baby won't go to sleep? Scientists, can you please work on figuring that one out? From Mexico, Maria seems to have a few doubts about this study. My son slept through the night from the first day we brought him home and I got plenty of sleep, but it took me a very long time to lose the baby weight. I think I still have a few extra pounds from my pregnancy with him. Omar in Sudan seems to be thinking more about how his other half ends up looking than anything else. I'm going to have to make sure my wife gets some extra sleep after she has the baby. Wouldn't want her keeping those extra pounds on. Now, the Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, may soon break tradition by choosing his own successor. This is being considered through fears that once the Dalai Lama passes away, the Chinese government will take control of the process. Buddhists believe that the current Dalai Lama is the reincarnation of his predecessors. For centuries, Tibetan Buddhist officials have chosen a successor after a series of dreams and signs led them to whom they believed was the chosen child. Asif in Pakistan has faith in the Dalai Lama's wisdom. His Holiness has every right to be concerned about his successor. It wouldn't be surprising if China tried to influence the process, if not completely take it over. I'm sure his choice will be the right one. Jack in Ireland believes things should be left as they are. You cannot change centuries worth of a tradition. This is a sacred ritual that cannot be toyed with. I understand his concerns, but the successor has to be chosen in the right manner. This will only cause more problems. Emily in New York is quite the pessimist about how things might turn out politically. Whether the Dalai Lama chooses a successor or not, China will have some form of control on the process. It's a lost cause. Now, if you like fine dining and you're looking for stars, not the celebrity or nighttime kind, the city of Tokyo is the place to be. The Michelin Guide's first ever Asian edition produced research by 5 undercover inspectors showing that the Japanese city received more Michelin stars than any other in the world, 191 to be precise. The first Michelin restaurant guide was published by the tire company in 1900 and was aimed at chauffeurs. The star rating system wasn't introduced until the 1920s. Now, parents, be warned, don't leave town for too long or else your children may do exactly what this one teenager did: build a water slide on the roof of the house.
You all right?
Now, don't worry, it's dirty.
They just never learn. That's it until next time. Do keep sending in your questions and comments and pointers to anything interesting or amusing for Street Talk. Remember, what you see here isn't necessarily the view of Al Jazeera, and some of the content's been edited, but for time and space reasons only. And that's the talk on the street.